Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Nolan, or the Optimistic Gamer here, and welcome back to another vehicle tutorial. Today we will be building the double-decker bus that you see right here. If you saw my debug stick tutorial on Tuesday, you will know that that replaced this in the plans, but it was much needed for many reasons that will become apparent very quickly throughout this tutorial. So we are not going to waste any time and get right into the materials. Today we will be using black concrete, smooth quartz blocks, stairs, and slabs. We will be using both variants of black stained glass, white carpet, iron trap doors, and stone buttons. I would like to say before I begin that you may build this in any color that you would like, as long as you can find a stair and a slab, but even if you wanted to go with the classic red, I would recommend maybe building it out of red wool and using the red nether brick stairs and slabs where it is needed, or perhaps you build the entire thing out of the red nether bricks, just so it matches, whatever you would like to do, but I will be doing mine in quartz. We are going to start with our black concrete, and we are going to place our front wheels 2 blocks apart from each other, just like that. And then we are going to leave a 9-block gap going backwards and place black concrete on the 10th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Concrete on the 10th, 2 blocks apart. Next, take your slabs, go to the front, and we are going to place a row of slabs across the front, just like that, and 2 rows across the back, like so. Now we can go ahead and fill all of this in with slabs. Alright, so when that's done, it should be looking like this. Now go to the front and place 2 black concrete on those front 2 quartz slabs, and place a block of quartz right behind it. Next, place quartz stairs on either side facing the front, just like that. And then above the front wheels, we are going to place upside down quartz stairs. Leave a 1-block gap going back, and then place full blocks of quartz, and on those blocks, turn the upside down stairs so that they are going out, just like this. Now we are going to extend these blocks back for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 6 blocks in total behind this stair right here. On the other side, extend it all the way back to the back wheel. Leave that wheel empty, and then place blocks all across the back, just like this, and 1 more on top of the wheel on this side right here. So on this wheel, we are going to put an upside down quartz stair. On this wheel, it's just going to be a block because we have the door right here, and we don't want to have that gap showing. Alright, let's move on to the hood. So what we can do for that is take our black stained glass blocks, and on top of the stair above the wheel, we are going to place a block, extend it backwards by 1, and sideways by 1. Then we are going to go diagonal towards the back, wreck that placeholder block, and place 1 more glass block right here, and we can go ahead and turn that as well. So it should be looking something like this. Alright, now we can take our white carpet, or whatever carpet matches the color of your build, and we are just going to place 2 across the black concrete here in the front, and where we have this little gap between the 2 glass blocks, a white carpet right there. Alright, now we're going to work on the back, so go to those back corners. We are going to extend these up 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, so 4 blocks in total. And then leave a 2-block gap going up, just connect those across the top. Let's go ahead and place 2 black stained glass blocks on top of those middle quartz, and then place stairs on either side, and put slabs on top of the glass blocks like that. In this gap right here, we can fill that in with panes. And then we are going to go to this block right here that is above the wheel, and extend this up for the same height, 4 in total, so 3 more blocks on top of that. And then extend it back by 1, and extend it forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. So it should be looking like this. and then go underneath it and do the exact same thing, although this time 10 blocks. So one more in front of that glass and fill all of that in, except for above the door. So it should be looking like this. The door will be 3 blocks high, 2 blocks wide, and then above this gap right here in the back, we can put a block above that as well. Next, right next to the door, we are going to extend those blocks down, so just bring that down by 1, and place one more block right behind those 2 glass blocks in the front. Fill in this gap with black stained glass panes, and this gap right back here. If I can place it, there we go. So we should be looking like this. Now we have this little cutout here. We are going to place a quartz stair just like that. And then on top of that, we will place a black stained glass pane. Place 2 blocks going behind it, and then a full block of quartz, 4 panes, a block of quartz, and 3 panes to connect. Next, on top of all of those glass panes and the blocks in between, we are going to place slabs and slabs on the front glass blocks as well. Don't place a slab on this very front pane though, that's on top of that stair. Alright, we're going to move on to the other side now. So right behind these glass blocks, we are going to place a full block of quartz, and then leave a 3 block gap, block of quartz, 2 block gap, block of quartz. Next, on the next row up, we will place blocks of quartz all the way until that front glass block right here. Place one on top of that as well, and one more row on top of the row of blocks that we just placed. And then for the upper level, we are just going to match what we have on this side with the quartz blocks and the panes. So place those, fill in the gaps, and then remember in the front it is the blocks and then a pane in front of it. We can go ahead and place our quartz stair beneath that, and under that right side up quartz stair, where we have this little cutout, we are going to place an upside down quartz stair and one more going in. On top of this glass block here, a full block of quartz, and these stairs extend all the way across just like this. Alright, so let's fill in the gaps on the lower level here. Let's put our slabs on top of the panes on the top row. And with our glass panes, where we have these 2 stairs in the middle, we are just going to place 2 more on top of them. On those middle glass panes, place 2 slabs like that, but leave the corners empty. And then we are going to go up for a half slab just like this, and extend this all the way back until we get to the slabs that are right above the glass on the back, but don't place slabs on top of there. So it should be looking about like this. Alright, now let's go ahead and place the buttons on the wheels, because after this we are going to do some work with the debug stick. If you do not have access to the debug stick, you can place some ladders here on the front concrete blocks or some iron bars for across, and you can take these stairs and turn them going like this so that they look like that, and then you are done. But if you do have access to the debug stick, we are going to do a little bit more work, and I will show you that in a second. For now, let's go to the inside of the bus. Go into the door, turn left. On this back corner block, place a quartz stair. I cannot talk today. And then leave a 2 block gap going forward. Place a quartz stair. Turn that. Extend it forward for a total of 3. And then place 1 quartz stair and 1 quartz stair just like this. And then right here in the front, place 1 more quartz stair like so. Now on the upper half of the 3rd block going up, we are going to place quartz slabs. Now you want to make sure that it's on the upper half of the block so that you can place blocks on top of it, because if it is on the lower half, you are going to have this weird gap. So just make sure it's on the upper half and fill in all across the top just like this. Leave the back 4 blocks empty like that. Up top, we will do the same thing. come to the front, leave a 1 block gap from the front, and just place stairs going back, alternating 1 block each time. We should have 1 slab left over in the back. Actually, here in the back with this gap, we are going to extend this slab on the right hand side if we're facing the bus, extend that back by 1, and then wreck the first slab above the door. So it should be an L shape now. And go to the front, take your iron trap doors, place 2 across the black concrete like this. And you, my friends, now have a finished bus, as soon as we take care of the issues with the debug stick. So to get the debug stick, in case you didn't see my video tutorial on that, you will do /give player and just type in debug stick. It should appear right there. Go ahead and hit enter, and you now have a debug stick. I'm not going to go fully in depth because I did make a video about this. The link for that will be in the description. But to use this, you left click to cycle through a block's properties, and you right click to trigger that certain property. So come to the front with the iron trapdoors. We are going to cycle through until we have open, and go ahead and right click on that to close those trapdoors, or I guess open them. So they should be looking like this. Let's move to the stairs right here. So cycle through until we have shape, and then we are just going to make it so the little notch right here, it's a corner stair with the little notch on the outside. Same thing over here, just like so. Alright, so that takes care of the front of the bus. Let's move to the inside. So right when we walk in, we have this bench right here. And go to the front, this corner stair right here, we are going to cycle through to shape, and we are just going to make it a normal stair like that. All these others will be left the same. Alright, now when you walk into the bus and turn left, that first block right here, place a quartz stair, and then a block right here, another quartz stair, and then 1 more quartz stair going up like this. And again, if you don't have the debug stick, you can leave it like this. This is just fine. Okay, move the stairs to the left-hand side. Actually, I forgot that we would have some issues with that, so the stairs should be looking like this up top. Okay, now with the corners, we are going to cycle through until we have this corner like this, and that corner like that. So it should be looking something like this. It just gives us a small little compact spiral staircase with the minimal space we are working with. And the last thing to do will be to go to this back glass pane that is wanting to connect to that stair, and we are just going to cycle through until we see where it says true. So you can see, actually, just face the direction that that pane is connecting, south, and then cycle through for whatever direction it is, and then just right click to disconnect that pane from the stair. And that, my friends, is the double-decker bus and the debug stick to take it to the next level. If you guys did enjoy this video and you would like to see more just like it in the future, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe so you don't miss out on daily content as soon as I publish it. If you have any video requests, you can leave those in the comments below or via the link that just appeared in the top right corner. And be sure to check down in the description for some important information, how to contact me, my website, and a couple other links. All of that will be down below. But other than that, that is all I have for you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, remember to stay optimistic, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye.